So the Riemann zero search, my own strategy is to increment by radian, first by degree, but actually I pass it in as a radian angle, that's the theta, but it is by increments of degrees. And I find that 30 and 180 would be, the best combination. 180 to quickly scan the T's, because the lower the degree, the slower it scans. The more increment is needed to finish a whole number. And 30, because I find that it also produced a low modulus, especially at 120. Now that I'm seeing the data, it shows that 120 degree has the 3 zeros. At first I actually just found 2 zeros, 0.003, and that's in the 180 degree. And then 30 is a bit of refining it. But as I'm looking in the dashboard too, there are still degrees that I haven't tried. I mean, there's only 16 simulations, and I tried to also select other sigma, like 0.75, 0.25, and also as well as higher T numbers in 100,000 and 10,000. So there's still a lot more room to do more simulations in other degree. Those degree that isn't there, I do need to take the whole of the data to find which degree wasn't covered yet, like 10, 20, 25, 50, which increments that I should try next. So that's the importance of dashboard 2. It lays it out there for me. There, all the degrees, which ones, like 180 is often, the most count, the most was always like present in the simulations. And also dashboard 2, you can also filter by modulus. So if 0.4 is too distant, not close enough to 0, then we can still filter it. You don't have to filter it from the dashboard that the data was originated. You can also filter it here, the data, even though it's already generated. So you can also just filter for only 0.1, which you might think is the closest to 0. Maybe 0.4 isn't enough closeness, so you can do 0.1 too. And in fact, 0.1 actually did not kind of change the result in terms of how, the leading degrees where the T numbers were found. But yeah, you can still do that. And I could also maybe try out other degree and see if I can further find a newer low. So right now my my lowest low is 0.000 530 and 529, I think. So